Hi everyone. Today you're going to be reading the last section of Hatchet, which is called the Epilogue. So this is just a short way of wrapping things up after the actual plot has been resolved. I just want to talk for a second about what I like about the ending of Hatchet. So the ending is an example of this literary term, Deus ex machina, which literally means God by machine or God out of the machines. And it refers to early Greek theater where a character would be in a situation that seemed completely unsolvable, and they would actually use a machine to lower an actor onto the stage, and they would be portraying a god who would then save the situation at the last possible moment. When you hear the term now, it's used to describe any situation in a book or a movie where the main character is in some sort of unsolvable situation, and then some sort of outside force comes up at the last minute and saves them. So you might see it in an action movie where the good guy is trapped, they drop their gun, the bad guy has them cornered, and then at the last second, their partner unexpectedly shows up to kill the bad guy or something like that. So that's called Deus ex machina, and it's often considered to be bad writing. What I like about it in this book is you'd expect there to be some sort of scenario where Brian is about to get attacked by a bear, and that's when the rescue pilot shows up. But what I like is that Brian is actually doing pretty well. Like, he just found this survival pack and is starting to really thrive out in the wild. And that's what I like about that line of, can I get you some food? Because, he would expect Brian to be in this desperate situation, but Brian's actually doing pretty well. If you can please reply in the YouTube video and let me know in the comments section whether you like the ending or not. Please go ahead and do that now. I also wanted to share with you, if you like this book, there's actually a couple of sequels. So the sequel that Gary Paulson wrote 5 years after Hatchet was called The River, in which Brian actually goes back to the Canadian wilderness to show how he was able to survive. You might be wondering why on earth would he would ever go back, and I will say I've read the sequel, and it's a pretty understandable situation of why he gets persuaded to go back. All right, so go ahead and read the epilogue, and as a reminder, let me know in the comments section if you liked that ending.